Hare Krishna. Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. This is Ritendra, I am preacher of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and today I come with very special lecture. Today I am going to talk about constructivism and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Constructivism, which is a philosophy of education, the theory of education, and how this theory of education is directly or indirectly related with Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I am going to make all of you understand. But before I start my lecture, I would like to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita. This is Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is written by Sri Bhakti Vedanta Srila Mahaprabhupada from ISKCON temple. And I would have to say Srimad Bhagavad Gita is neither religious book nor spiritual book but true science, pure book of the science and humanity. I am trying to propagate a humanity on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and trying to morally motivate to those people who are actually frustrated and attempted to commit suicide on the basis of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So let's get into the theory of constructivism and Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The constructivism is a theory in education, theory of education or philosophy of education, which posits that the individuals or learners don't acquire knowledge and understanding by passively perceiving it within the direct process of the knowledge transmission, rather than construct the new understanding and knowledge through the experience and social disclosure and integrating the new information with what they already known. Prior knowledge is required. Means for in order to operate anything, in order to start any works, the prior knowledge, the pre-knowledge is required. Social disclosure and experience both are required. Without social disclosure, social interaction, and without social knowledge or social disclosure, there is no knowledge. We are not able to obtain the knowledge. Means practicality is required. And for the children, that this includes the knowledge gained prior to the entering school. It is associated with the various philosophical positions, particularly epistemology as well as ontology, politics and ethics. Origin of the theory is also linked with the Swiss development psychology, Jean Piaget theory of cognitive development. The theory of cognitive development, this is required most. The theory of the cognitive development is directly or indirectly related with this theory of constructivism. The formalization of the constructivism from within the human perspective is generally attributed to Jean Piaget, and articulate mechanism which information from the environment and the ideas from the individual interact and result is the internalized structure developed by learner. The internalized structure which one is developed by the learner, and he Jean Piaget identify the process of assimilation and accommodations are the key in this interaction as individual construct the new knowledge for their experiences. Interaction as individual to construct the new knowledge for their experiences means our past experience. We all have to apply our past experience in our present in order to make a futuristic decision. So our life is nothing, our karma is nothing, our future is nothing, but future is based on our past karma and present karma. So Lord Krishna here stated, when we talk about the particular learning, we can learn from the social disclosure, social things are there. We can easily learn from all things. When individuals assimilate the new information, and they incorporate it into an already existing framework, and without changing that, this may occur individual experience and are aligned the internal representative of the world. So this is all environment. Lord Krishna here stated the child is very neutral when he or she born, but due to the surrounding or the environment which we will provide, which we would provide to our kids, then our child will develop. Child would have neither negative qualities nor positive qualities, neither good qualities nor bad qualities. Child would be neutral. But when we provide certain environment, child will learn from his father or mother, from parental environment, from the family environment, from the friends and family. Child will learn. So what kind of environment we will get, the child will definitely develop the cognitive psychology on the basis of it. So if father is speaking lie, then child will definitely learn to how to speak a lie. So it's all about from the parental things. According to the theory, accommodation is the process for reframing one's mental representation of the external world to fit a new experiences, and accommodation can be understood as the mechanism by which failure leads to learning. Failure leads to learning. When we act on the expectation that world operate in one way and it violate our expectation, we often fail. But by accommodating this new experience and reframing our model of the way of the world works, and we learn from the experience of a failure or others failure. The experience of the failure or others failure means our failure will definitely determine our success, our futuristic success. Means how to determine our success. Our today's failure means failure we have to understand is about our learning process. Without fail nobody will get a success. So we don't have to keep any kind of expectation. Lord Krishna here taught to all of us karma yoga. Means Sankhya, means Sakam Karma Yoga and Niskam Karma Yoga. Sakam Karma and Niskam Karma, two type of karma in Karma Yoga. So Sankhya means Sakam Karma is something like the particular karma or deeds with a expectation, and without expectation which are the karma, that is called Niskam Karma. We all have to perform Niskam Karma in order to learn. Means our expectation and desire will definitely put all of us in the particular material pool. Means how will we be happy or getting a sadness? Because something will happen as per our expectation and desire, we will be very happy. If something will not happen as per our expectation and desire, then we will get a sadness or miseries. So this is all mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and it's about a pedagogy. And constructivism is a theory describes how learning happen, regardless of the whether learners are using their experience to understand the lecture or following the instruction for a building model airplane. And in the both case, theory of constructivism suggests that learner construct the knowledge out of their experience. Our past experience, Lord Krishna stated to Arjuna, Parth, you have conquered many wars, many battlefields, you have defeated many kings, many warriors. Now you have to learn from your past experience, because you can do anything, Parth. If you surrender unto me, then you can reach everything. You just have to open your eyes. You just have to develop cognitive things in your life, cognitive knowledge. How to defeat these all particular things? You have to create the structure. You have to construct all such a things by which you can conquer the battlefield. So it's depend upon your past experience. Constructivism is nothing but it's all about how to learn from the past experience. Past is only determine our present, and our present karma will determine our future or futuristic karma or futuristic result. So we just have to understand these things. This is all about active learning and passive learning. Active learning is that we can directly learn from the people or people's experience, and passive learnings is all about unless we will not put ourselves into particular situation, we are not able to learn. So I have put myself in difficult condition, then only I could learn. So I would have to say I am passive learner, not active learner. And it's about design and strategy on, and the cognitive development is all about the human intelligence, the development of the human intelligence. And our intelligence are directly related with our mind, and our mind is directly related with our senses. In what environment and what surrounding we have developed ourselves, we have grown, we have brought up. So this is all about which will related or factors which are responsible for our cognitive development, and our means all about the constructivism, the theory, the philosophy of education, the philosophy of learning. Means comprehension theory about the nature and development of the human intelligence. This is all cognitive development, and it was originated by the Swiss developmental psychologist Jean Piaget, and the theory deals with the nature of knowledge itself, how human gradually comes to acquire and construct and use it. The nature of knowledge, the entire world is all about nature, and how will we learn to acquire, construct, and use the knowledge which are surrounded to us. So this is all about how we will learn from these material things, from the surrounding, from the environment, from the nature. Jean Piaget believed that the children of the different age made the different mistakes because of the quality rather than the quantity. Because of the quality rather than the quantity of their intelligence. And Piaget proposed the 4 stages of the describe the development of the process of the children. Sensor motor stage. First one is sensor motor stage. Another one is pre-operational stage. Another one is concrete operational stage, and another one is formal operational stage. Formal operational stage, these all are things about the thinking logically and using the word, and also representing the things with a word, and the word through the action, means word through the action, child experience. These all things are developed. These all things are mentioned in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna here stated, Vasami jina yatha vihaya namani karanti naropparani तथा शरीरानि विहाय जीर्णाय अन्यानि संयति नवानि देहि. Means the soul, the transmigration of the soul, whatever my soul experience from this material body, my soul will carry forward there's all the experience, skills and knowledge whenever it got transmigrated into the another body. So sometimes the children's the very small children or 4 to 5 years children who knows everything. So this is all about the soul has carried forward the particular knowledge, skills of the past birth. So this is all about cognitive development theory and also constructivism, which one was mentioned by Jean Piaget. I hope you all can understand. If you are having any questions, any doubt, then please kindly put a comment. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.